I didn't really consider the downside. I mean, yeah, I knew it was going to be disappointing if it didn't work out, but I'm realizing that I should have considered the downside more fully, like offered you hope, only for that hope to be taken away, and that's my fault.
No, but you offered me a chance, Drew. Okay, and I'm glad that I took that chance instead of just walking away.
Are you sure you're not just saying that to make me feel better?
No, I'm not just saying that. Okay, truthfully, I can't make myself feel better. I can't do it for you. Look, it was horrible hearing Dr. Mahinder say I can never play again, but at least I know that I did everything I could to get my dream back.
You see that right there? That attitude is remarkable. That positivity, that's priceless. Now look, I may not have been able to give you football back, to get you back to playing football, but there might be something else I can offer you. I had an intern lined up for the summer, but they dropped out. Would you be interested?
What?
If it helps, it's a paid internship. I mean, you'd be working closely with me, DC, as well as here. And look, I realize that it's not going to replace football because, it won't, but might be a nice distraction for you, unless you already have something lined up.
I don't know much of anything right now. I'm actually feeling a little lost.
Well, I know how well you handled the launch of the Pediatric Sports Initiative. I mean, you are a natural.
Okay, but that was one speech, and this is an incredibly generous offer. But you don't have to give me some consolation prize because you feel sorry for me.
No, that's not why I'm doing this. No, I need someone like... No, I don't need someone like you. I need you.
But why? Why me?
It's no secret that I alienated a lot of people since I've taken office, both here and in DC.
Yeah, but I don't see how I could help you with that.
You can help me just by being yourself. You're a natural-born leader. You're great with the media. And most of all, you have integrity. And I need someone with integrity by my side, someone whose judgment I can trust. And it'll look great on your resume, I'm just saying. Look, I really believe that you could do a lot of good, Kai. If you're interested. What are the plans for the summer?
Well, not anymore. I thought I'd be in training.
So you and Trina, you don't have anything kind of special lined up?
Well, I just got the news, so we haven't really had time to make any plans. No.
All right. Well, look, I don't want to pressure you, so take your time and think about it. I know you got a lot on your plate.
I appreciate that.
Just remember that your future isn't over, all right? I mean, it's just going to be different. But I think it's going to be just as bright, whether you take this internship or not. And as much as I'd love to have you on my team, whether you work with me or not, I really do hope that you consider me a friend.
I do, Drew. Thank you.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Light. So, I'm kind of glad things went the way they did. Obviously, y'all know I'm behind on my Wednesday videos. I decided to go ahead and put them up because those scenes that we had yesterday in Wednesday's episode could not be ignored. I know y'all wanted to hear my opinion on those anyways. But one situation that I couldn't wait to talk about, I've been kind of spinning my wheels with this kind of situation. I wanted to wait until the final decision was made on his football career. So he found out in yesterday's episode that he basically can't play football no more. He can't really do any contact sports because there's a risk to his spine. And Kai was like, I'll take a risk, but he knows no teams will want to touch him because of the risk of him getting an injury in a lawsuit that's going to be coming behind that if he is confined to a wheelchair for the rest of his life and unable to walk, how that'd be. So he's been down about it. Trina's been upset just as much as he is because, she knows how depressed Kai was when he suffered the injury. Then this glimmer of hope with this surgery and it goes left. That is what it is. So he goes over to Drew's and he tells Drew about the bad news or whatever. And Drew and Kai around each other. There's no hostility. There's no, outbursts or anything like that. Kai is not upset with Drew because he did make this promise that he could save his football career. He's understanding of it. So Drew also promised him that, he won't release that documentary that was filmed on him, during this process. in this situation too. So Drew, you know, kind of feeling guilty a little bit, but also one thing that he was impressed with Kai about was, and one of the reasons why he wanted to help him out in the first place, was the type of speaker that he was back a couple of months ago or a few months ago. And he feels like he's an asset that he can use, right? So he gives him an offer to as a paid intern in his office. And Drew says he's a natural born leader. He says he thinks he'll be great with the media and all this other stuff. And he believes Kai can do a lot of good. Don't this sound familiar? Don't this sound like somebody, bro? Curtis? It sounds like they put this boy in Curtis's position. So Kai is feeling like, you know, he's feeling guilty. So he's actually feeling like, you know, he's just doing this because he feels guilty, but he assures him, no, that you are an asset that we can use. So it looks like Kai's going to accept this, and we'll see what happens from there. Now, here's where things get a little bit interesting. And if y'all ride with me from like back in March, I think I made this video. I said back then, I made a prediction that Kai is Drew Law's long lost son, bro. And so far, I haven't been too wrong on my predictions, y'all. I haven't been too wrong on my predictions. It's looking like I'm about to be right about this Willow one. The only one I've been... So recently, I was wrong about Michael. But now we see why Michael ended up getting custody of the children. We're going to go over that in the next video with Sidwell. Before I wrap this one up, we're about to get over to that video. I just want to say this. I do think Kai is his long-lost son. I think, you know, we already know soaps like to, with intricate characters, they love to always have them under some type of family umbrella. I don't think Kai's going to be any different. It'd be interesting if he's a quartermain. I don't know who his mother will be, but it's interesting. It could be someone from Drew's past, maybe a one-night stand, something. I don't know. It could be anything, maybe. And I keep thinking maybe the mother is going to be someone like a Gia. It could even be Jordan. We don't know. Wouldn't that be some shit for your ass? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's someone's from Drew past, and it could have happened because not only do they have him in the storyline to be someone that Drew's going to turn on, but I think that they also got, there's an intricate connection between them, and I just feel like they're going to do something. They're going to do something. So it'd be interesting. Scout will have an older brother, man. A real older brother. By blood. That's not Danny. So I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be an interesting thing, man. We'll see how it goes. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Light.